Hello, welcome to Homesteading Northwest Florida. Today is May 23rd, 2024, and it is about 6:30 in the morning. And our temperature is, let's see here, 70 degrees on our thermometer right now. It'll reach 90, which is, kind of normal for this time of year. 90, pretty hot. We're not up to 100 yet. But I'm going to do some yard cleanup today because yesterday I finished the front of the building and I just noticed that my insulation got thrown on this tree, and I kind of want to forget about this situation, so I'm going to take that down and get rid of it. But yeah, so we're going to do some watering, which I haven't done for a while. And the ground can get so dried up it doesn't even take in water. And every morning like this, it's kind of like gorillas in the mist, that there's, that's what I call it, the gorillas in the mist time of day. Where there's just a lot of condensation on everything because of the heat of the day. But I got some tomatoes actually forming here, so I'm going to water that plant early this morning. And these are the green, I think these are green eggplant plants that managed to come up even in the direct sun. I bet you we had a couple days of non-direct sun though when those actually germinated. And I'm gonna make a new seed germinating area in the shade over here, because I planted some. This is gonna be my new area. I think I'm gonna put down bricks, and this is going to be my new seed germinating area. Because I planted some, I don't know if this is parsley or basil, but I planted some in here, and because they were in the shade, a whole lot more of them germinated. So, I'm liking that. So we're going to try the method over in this shaded area for pot. I'm going to move all my pots over here. If I don't, they're going to die in the sun and they won't germinate. Well, here's some more insulation. I don't know where that's coming from, but I kind of want to forget about flying insulation. And yesterday we finished the front of the building being insulated. Now I have to do soffit vents, because actually the whole roof was venting through the front here with these boards. And we're going to try our new soaker hose made out of PEX piping. That's what I cut the grass over here. And we're going to try a new soaker hose that's made out of PEX, because the other ones do not last for me. But yesterday we finished our front of this building, and it was venting, the whole roof was venting through this front with the ratty boards and not being insulated. Well, now I need a new way to remove that heat from the roof, since the heat was just going right out the front. And also during the winter, the heat was going right out the front and the wind was coming right into the front through those ratty boards. So now I have to do soffit vents. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna have to drill, I got 3-inch soffit vents, and I'm going to drill quite a few holes and put in soffit vents to vent the roof. It's got to be vented. And actually what was happening before is the whole front was one great big vent, you know, so it produces a lot of heat. Like as I was putting the foam up and the boards up, the foam especially, before I capped it off with the foam, heat was just pouring out into my face from the roof when it was sunny. Like now, not so much going on, but in about 3 hours from now, as soon as it gets sunny and that condensation bakes off, there's going to be a lot of heat generate inside of that roof, and you got to let it go. So that's what I'm going to be doing, soffit vents, and I have this area to cut the grass and repair some things here. And I always had this area, so now we can move on to this area, you know. Yeah, a lot of brush here. I'm going to get rid of. I might cut all this, which is something I haven't done for a long time, or ever. So, and we are going to start our new PEX soaker hose experiment. I got the plugs in, but I was too busy working on the roof, and we'll see how that goes. But today we're going to do some watering and grass cutting, and yeah, that's what we're going to do. I would like to be able to pot. I will be potting up these. This is a copper top viburnum, and I will be potting up the air rootings that I've done in about a week or 10 days. Alright, and then azaleas, this one always does well. I initially planted that in Miracle-Gro potting soil in the ground. And we got some flowers going on here. Ooh, we have morning glories. It's the morning. Pretty. Really pretty. So, yeah, we're going to be doing some watering here, and I think I'm going to, well, I have got grass to cut, otherwise I'd be cutting up the choke cherry tree back here. Let's do a before on the choke cherry before I start cutting it. Some oak firewood to cut up. Now, no rain is predicted for about, I don't know how long. But yeah, here's the cedar tree that fell down into my little seating area. I would like to be able to get to this area because I have a vise on the top of a tree stump back here. So, like to be able to get to that area. So, we're going to do some watering quick back here, and then we are going to be cutting the grass. Cutting some of the grass areas. And I did put out a new tarp for and I'll get I'll probably be getting another burn barrel area going here.